Good morning, friends. How's it going today? I am just hopping on today real quick. We're going to talk about chores today because this is a gigantic part of my life and probably all of y'all's lives too. Doing chores around the house, cleaning, laundry, that sort of thing. It's just a huge chunk of our day. So, traditionally, I've struggled with chores, and mostly feeling like they weren't, chores to me have always felt like I would rather be doing anything else. Some people aren't that way. Some people love to do chores and like that's fun for them, and they get lost in the, like cleaning the bathroom is like a not relief, it's relaxing for them, or it helps them, I don't know. Some people like it. I've never been that way. You can ask my mama. So I am now in my 30s and I am learning how to turn chores into rituals that I actually enjoy, as opposed to these tasks that I dread every week. So, today I'm going to share a little bit about my changing the sheets ritual now, instead of it being this chore that almost never gets done. Now it gets done almost weekly. All right, let's a round of applause for that. So, I am going to just share a little bit about what I do, and hopefully something here will help you if you struggle with the same things that I do, hating chores so much. Then maybe this will help. So what I've been doing is, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick, if I can. And there's a sign from my wedding. Anyway, here's my bed, and I've already taken the sheets off, and they're in the washing machine. They'll go in the dryer next. It's a little crooked, but I think you get the idea. We have an unreasonable amount of pillows, y'all. Unreasonable. So what I'll do is, usually I will I'll vacuum off any like dust particles or anything that you see like that. Then I'll go through and lay my pillows out. That's an old one. So lay all my pillows out, and then I have two things that I spray down. I like lemongrass because it just smells fresh and clean. And this is a cedarwood lavender mix that it's my monster spray that I made a couple weeks ago. And so I'm just going to spray all of my pillows down. I'll get my headboard too because it's cloth. So that smells fresh, and then the cedarwood and lavender I feel like is just good for a bed. It's just nice for restfulness and peacefulness. So I'll do that, and then I'll flip them all over and do it again. So we're going to go the other way. And in these bottles, it's just a simple mix of distilled water and essential oils and maybe a little witch hazel, and that's it. So that's all for my pillows, and this is while my sheets are in the washer. So the pillows will have plenty of time to dry off while my sheets are in the dryer, and so will my bed. So I will vacuum off my bed, and then any dust or anything that I see, and then I'll spray it down with these same oils. And this just kind of makes it fun for me, instead of it just being like this boring task that I have to attend to all the time. I'll flip it. Hey, I'm back. Instead of it being this like boring, awful task that I have to do every week that has no, I don't know, function or purpose except that I have to clean the sheets. Now it's actually kind of fun for me. So I'm trying to find new and interesting ways to make all of my chores more fun. Something that has also helped is cleaning my house with a purpose instead of with a bad attitude. So I'll go into it looking forward to the day. I'll say, okay, today's the day I get to, I don't have to, I get to bless my family by cleaning my house. And so what I'll do then is, as I go through each room, and I probably won't do the whole house at one time because that's overwhelming to me, and so I'll pick the most important. So today, for example, it's the bathroom, changing the sheets, and then I did most of the kitchen last night, so I'll probably work a little bit on the kitchen and then kind of let it go after that. maybe try to find my desk because it's a disaster. So those are my goals. And as I go through, I'll pray over and anoint my house, which some people do. I've heard of other people who do it too. Normally I'll use like a sacred frankincense, just as a mindfulness. It helps me to, as I go through, remember that this is a way to bless my family and to honor God through my actions as a wife and as a mom. It's not something that I'm like, that I have to do that's terrible. It's something I am blessed to be able to do. So this is a gigantic shift in a way of thinking for me. And it has really helped to be, I don't know, it's just helped me as I'm becoming more mindful about things. It's really helped our whole house. My attitude has changed, and as the mom, that helps to change attitudes of other people in the house. I'm not saying my kids are all like magically, yay, I want to clean, but when I have a good attitude about it, it helps them too as well. So anyway, those are just a few tips I have for you today about turning your chores into rituals. And if you have, it's really mostly a mindset change. It's not really, I'm not doing anything majorly different. I'm still washing the sheets and putting them back on the bed, but I've changed the way I think about it. So I don't know if you have any tips for that sort of thing. Please leave them with me, and I would love to hear them. And if this helps you in any way, please tell me about that too, guys. That's all I have for you for now. And remember, I'll be on every Wednesday at 11, and probably a lot in between. But Wednesday at 11, you can count on me. And I am Amy from hearthandcaravan.com, and I would love for you to check out my website and ask me any questions that you have. And that is it today, guys. You guys have a wonderful day.